to say. Now we're just two passing strangers. We tried you like goodbye forever.
We are live on Breaking the Plane. How's everybody doing? Having a little bit of camera problems. I was trying to get that resolved before I jumped online. So let me just mess with that for a second here while everyone's jumping in. Get the side camera going. There we go, looking a lot brighter. There it is. We'll get that green screen effect on, we'll be good to go. There it is. Boom. We are back. We are live. Already got one like. Thanks for the like, everybody. Who's out there? Who's hanging out in the chat? Upper Deck Authentic Threads. I got 4 spots to go in UDA Threads. Who's going to be the first in the chat tonight? Here we go. Philly is first. Nice. What's up, Philly? There we go. We are halfway through the week. Only a few more days till the weekend, that is for sure. I'm going to get a few more graphics here up on the screen. Almost Friday. That's right, bud. Let's take a look at the other breaks we got going on. I got Gold Rush jersey number 30. Pick one team and get 3 randoms, and I've got the Bills and the Cowboys off the board. 6 spots remain in that jersey break. Gold Rush Series 5. I feel like we got a big one to round out this case. We'll see. Number 30. That one's filling up nicely. For the UDA, I've got Doug with 2. I've got Dave with 1. I've got John with 2. And I got Tommy with 1. Meaning we've got 4 more spots left to fill for UDA. Random number break. If there is no number on the jersey, we're going to take it to random. Question comes up sometimes, what if there's a number on the autograph that does not count? We're talking jersey number. It's going to go to the random. Happened once before, so there's precedence. But much easier to talk about scenarios like that right now before we have a box that's open with that, just so everyone knows what they're buying into and is on the same page. Okay. Other breaks coming in. Shoebox, I'm thinking of making that a 5-spotter. I'm waiting to see if Dave is game because he's the only one that dropped for a shoebox spot. So Dave, if you are out there, let me know. I think some people were thinking it was going to be an 8:30 start tonight. So we might just be chilling for a little bit. That's okay. Oh, Gold Rush Hall of Fame full size has been going on. Let's break that one. Hall of Fame full size number 4. The Ravens came off the board, and I've got 5 spots to go. Let's fill it up. Gold Rush Hall of Fame full-size helmet. Go. It's on the screen. 5 spots remain for Hall of Fame full-size helmet number 4. So we got several different breaks out there. Also, check the page. I put a poll out. I'm working on a few different BTP lines. They're all going to be made at some point, but it's more about what should I focus on first. So get your vote in. Oh, the 16 by 20. That's a great break, too. I'm going to put that one there. Baseball's taken. All other sports are available. The Gold Rush Multi-Sports 16 by 20. I'm almost out. Putting that one up, too. Few different breaks in flight. Let's have some fun tonight. The bonus break was a lot of fun. Yesterday we broke Monster Mixer and we even broke a shoebox. So lots of cool stuff in that break. I'm going to grab the UDA that's close to Billy. UDA Threads coming up here. One autographed, authenticated jersey per box. Big hits possible in UDA Threads. Michael Jordan, LeBron James. I pulled Gretzky before. I know you can hit Tiger Woods in here. We pulled Rory McIlroy before in here. So, UDA filling up. We also have shoebox tonight. Alright, getting a few graphics up here on screen. The baseball is a nice break too. Get that one going. Baseball number 39, I got the Yankees off the board. All other teams are available. That one up there too. Up to you guys what we break next. I like the UDA and the Hall of Fame full-size helmet. You two to money, what's going on? What's up this Wednesday night? Our biggest, I'm going to take the ones off screen that are not as close to filling. We're going to focus on our Hall of Fame full-size number 4. Two teams that jump out to me that have not been taken yet in Hall of Fame full-size are the Lions and the Dolphins. Also, the 49ers have not yet been taken. So, the 49ers have a lot of Hall of Famers. Raiders have a lot of Hall of Famers. Meanwhile, on the other side, the Lions and Dolphins have gigantic hits if I pull them. Dan Marino and Barry Sanders being in that Hall of Fame full size. Let me grab the box so we can get a closer look. Right here. It's Gold Rush Hall of Fame full-size helmet. I got 5 spots left to go. Oh, the Vikings. I forgot about them, too. Vikings are loaded in this. You got Randy Moss and Chris Carter specialty helmets. You've got Joe Namath Jets. The Bills have that multi-inscription O.J. Simpson right there. This is the Barry Sanders I mentioned. It's got the Lion King inscription and Hall of Fame inscription on it. And then Dan Marino in this line too. You've got a multi-inscription Rams helmet, so lots of cool teams still out there. And 49ers like to hit a lot in this, and they have not yet been taken. Same with the Raiders. Ryan coming in, he wants the Niners in that full-size Hall of Fame. Ryan wasn't live with us last night, but had the craziest run in Monster Mixer that I've ever seen. It was ridiculous. It was so cool. So Ryan jumping in. He's getting Hall of Fame full-size moving. We got 4 left. Dave, what is up? Alright, I'm updating here for Hall of Fame full size. We had Steve take the Ravens earlier, and now I've got Ryan taking those Niners. 4 spots to go. I just want to feel you more. Yeah, it was Ryan's night last night. It was crazy. So many hits. His 49ers that he picked straight up hit, I believe, 3 times in the memorabilia, and then his random Chargers hit twice. It was crazy. So crazy. All right. Updating now that Hall of Fame full-size helmet. I got 4 spots to go, guys. 4 to go. Who wants in? I'm gonna find the light, which is making me shine. Nice, Ryan. Yeah. And we got 4 to go in that Hall of Fame full size. We've also got 16 by 20 multisport. And Ryan, you did these ages ago. I'm on like my last 3 or 4 of them. Right now we're doing it by pick your sport. So baseball is off the table. But basketball, football, hockey, and then we have any other category are still out there. And that is 33 a spot or 2 for 60. We also got a jersey. And then Upper Deck Authentic Threads is a big break. Also, Dave was wondering if you would be up for converting to a sneak draft on that shoebox, because you were the only one that signed up for a spot in shoebox. So we want to do the last one as sneak draft we can, but would want to make sure you were on board with that before making a move, because you did sign up with that one. All right, the multi-sport Ryan's picking up football. There we go. All right. Photo coming next. Football off the board to Ryan. And Ryan, if you decide to add another sport, it's 27 for your second spot if you do want to get another one. Here we go. Anyone else in for that 16 by 20? I got Justin with the baseball, and I've got Ryan coming in with football. We have hockey, basketball, and then the other spot still available, 16 by 20. Quick update to that. If you're good with the snake draft then, Dave, give me a moment and I'm going to re-drop it. Basketball as well, you got it, Ryan. All you. Yeah, if you're in for one, it just makes sense to grab another one. You get the deal then. We got you down, so it's going to be hockey and other available in the 16 by 20. Cool, I got 2 spots to go in the 16 by 20. Tommy wants the Dolphins and Hall of Fame full size. You bet, bud. All right, we got 2 left in the 16 by 20. Tommy is taking the Dolphins. Nice pickup there, Tommy. 3 left in full size. I'm going to message Mike, who's new to the room. I feel so bad. We've filled so many things, but this full size just hasn't gone yet. Looks like we're going to get it tonight. He has the Steelers. He's been waiting for his first break with us, so I'm going to kick him a message real quick, let him know that we're getting close to filling it. 3 spots to go in that Hall of Fame full size. We got the 49ers off the board. The Raiders have a lot of Hall of Famers. They're still available. The Lions have Barry Sanders. The Bills have O.J. Simpson. The Jets have Joe Namath. Those are all huge hits if we can pull them. So let's get those last few filled. All right, he's jumping in for the Niners in jersey 30. You got it, Ryan. Good stuff. Five left in jersey number 30. There we go. Updating that one too. Nice to see you back in the room.
Step on the land, I've got your hand, and now we're way down.
So for this break, I had Dave with the Bills, Dave with the Cowboys, and now I've got Ryan with the 49ers for jersey number 30. Which means we've got 5 spots to go. Let's do this. Alright, 2 to go in the 16 by 20, 3 in the Hall of Fame full size. I got 5 in the jersey, I got 4 in UDA threads. And now I'm going to reline the shoebox. Shoebox is now 5 spots, snake draft, 2 guaranteed hits per box. Draw 4 spots. Dave is automatically in if he wants a spot. It's going to be $255 a spot or $2,400 for shoebox. Last one I've got. After this, we can decide if I should order more. But for now, this is all I got. I think Dave is in for one. If you don't want it, Dave, let me know, and I'm going to put you down for one. Cool, Dave's in. Thanks, Dave. Four left for shoebox. I'll get that one up on the screen. Here it goes. Gold Rush shoebox. Those who might not be familiar with how this one works, very cool break, especially if you like cards in addition to memorabilia. It's a mix. All right. So the Gold Rush shoebox is the last one I've got. We've done a lot of these here on BTP. As you can see here, it's 10 items per box. Multi-sport, and it's memorabilia and cards. In past breaks, we hit a Peyton Manning authentic on-field jersey. That was amazing. Had a great autograph on it. We've hit Bo Jackson. We've hit Giannis. We hit a Porzingis authentic jersey, so there's been cool stuff in here. In cards, we hit a Roger Clemens. Last night, we hit an awesome-looking Cal Ripken out of 25. So the cards have been cool, too. We do it snake draft style, just like you would in fantasy football. It's a 2-round draft, right? So 10 hits. Every full spot purchased gets 2 hits guaranteed. I random the draft order 1 through 5. So if you pick it 1, you're getting spot 1 and 10. If you pick it 3, you're getting spots 3 and that would be 8. So if you're picking at 5, you got 5 and 6. That way it's very balanced in the selection process. We will also run some tiny spots. I call them tiny shoes to give you a chance to get into that break at a lower cost. So if you're interested in Shoebox, let me know. In the meantime, I'd love to fill that Hall of Fame full size. And it is $43 a spot or 2 for $80. Gosh, I did a big price slash on this break. Multisport 16x20 has hockey and other left.
Close to the sun.
Okay. Oh, Dave, I just got your message. Yeah. Sorry to anyone who's been experiencing USPS delays with the packages. It's been rough. I mailed stuff out on the 1st of December that has not arrived yet, so just so everybody knows, I watch those tracking numbers like a hawk, and if we start getting into the 10, 11 day threshold, that's when I start filing some cases with USPS. Every package I've ever mailed has always gotten there, just sometimes it takes a little bit of me pushing on them to get it to go through, so they always get there though. Okay. 4 to go in UDA threads. That's this box in front of me. You can pull huge hits in this. The jersey's guaranteed to be an authentic. That's why it's an expensive break. But it's from Upper Deck, and that means you can hit LeBron, Michael Jordan, Gretzky. There's great golf hits. Tiger Woods, Rory McIlroy. We've hit Gary Player before. So jump on into that UDA threads. We can get big stuff in there. All right. Share out the link. All right. And don't forget, we've got our Shoebox. Shoebox Series 2. I'm about to launch a tiny shoe. Let's do this.
We all steal, we all kill, we all lie, we all fuck, we all lie. So come and lie with me, and we can fall asleep, maybe dare to dream. We all
Cool. All right. This is a way to get into the shoebox break without having to buy a full spot because I know they're pricey. Tiny shoe number 1 is now open. Drop for spots. It's 4 spots. All will be random. First spot gets the first round pick. Second spot gets the second round pick. Spots 3 and 4 though get nothing. And it is 65 a spot or 2 for 128. This is the last one I got, so if we fill it, unfortunately I can't do another. Ryan's in on the tiny spot for shoebox. You've got it. All yours, Ryan.
Falling in quickly. Tell me you feel something too. Caught in the moment. I'm lost here without you. Tangled up in your web. Holding on to every word you said. I'm ready, you know.
3 left in that one.
Would you say the
Or
same
shoebox break.
from outer space? We're moving
Putting it up right now. Get it going.
We're making all the headlines now. And I just wanna seize the moment. 'Cause we won't ever slow it down. Kissing in the rain, tastes just like champagne.
So I've got, with us doing the tiny shoe, I have 3 full spots and 3 tiny spots left to go to fill this shoebox break. It's a lot of fun. And then I'm going to be asking for some feedback for you guys afterwards. If you want me to pick up a few more shoe boxes, I should be able to. Or if we want to move in a different direction for Wednesday night breaks, we can do that as well. Your guys' call. There we go. Shoebox Series 2. I've got 3 full spots and 3 tiny spots to go to fill this shoebox that I got right in front of me here. Viewers starting to trickle in. I think people were expecting an 8:30 start. I kind of jumped the gun by starting at 8, but people are coming in now. So if you are out there and haven't dropped in the chat yet, say hello. Glad to have you in the room. The breaks on the screen are the ones that are the closest to filling. Lions in the Hall of Fame. That's a great pickup, Pat. Nice. 2 to go. 2 left in Hall of Fame. 43 each or kill it for 80. It's about time for me to start prepping the randoms. Oh, I gotta take Miami off the graphic too. There we go. Tommy picked up the Dolphins. I'm seeing Raiders is a big team not taken yet. Chiefs are out there. Ryan, just for you, you're in pretty much every break tonight at this point, so I can do 78. If you want it, let me know. One left. I'm going to make the last spot 42. If someone wants to just take this last spot. If you're already in, obviously, you can get 2 for 80. Ryan's back in the room. Nice to have you back. And Ryan's in pretty much every break tonight. He was on fire in Monster Mixer last night. Full on Dave. Dave, who do you want? Dave with the fill. Okay, I saw Tommy on. Tommy's got Giants and Dolphins. Steve was messaging me before. I just got to let Carl know it's breaking. Carl, are you out there? Yep, I can show you the box. Give me a sec. I'm going to just message Carl real fast. I haven't seen him in the chat. He's been waiting for this one to break. On the box, you're going to see O.J. Simpson and Joe Namath. I think those are... Oh, and the Vikings. The Vikings are loaded. Randy Moss and Chris Carter. Those are the three. And Rams. Oh, actually, we got a couple teams. I'll show you the box. I'll just show you the box. If it was me, I'd probably pick the Vikings, now that I'm looking at it. Let's see here. Okay, let's clear some of this out of the way. We've got a fill on Hall of Fame full size. Shoebox is filling up, jersey's filling up, and Multisport has 2 spots to go. Here it is. Here's our box. Teams that aren't taken. I don't think, I'm just going to double check. Yeah, no one took the Vikings yet. So you've got Randy Moss, Straight Cash Homie, and Chris Carter. You've got an O.J. Simpson multi-inscription for the Bills, Joe Namath amp. Over here, we've got, let's see, Hall of Fame of, it's hard to read that. I think we're looking at Marshall Faulk. I think that's Marshall Faulk there for the Rams. We've also got, actually Pat took the Lions, so they're off the board. So Rams, Vikings, Jets, and Bills are teams that aren't taken yet that have headliners on the box. Packers going off script, all right. That is, oh, Philly. See, Philly's here to confirm. That is Marshall Faulk. Thanks, Philly. Appreciate you jumping in there. Dave going off script, taking the Packers. All right. Go, Pack, go. I'm going to prep these randoms, and we got our first break of the night ready to rock. I will drop another Hall of Fame full size as a 5-spot break after this, if anyone's interested. It took too long to fill as a 10-spotter. But I will drop another one as a 5-spot break after this one rolls. Good stuff. It gets tricky because I don't know how much you guys have run into this. Some athletes have different lengths of signature depending on the situation. So, like Pat Mahomes, for instance, he's got the one that we've seen on some of the helmets, but if you remember that 8x10 that I pulled in BTP line, it was a longer form signature. Allen Robinson is another athlete that has a short and long form of the signature. So, I believe LeBron James has a few different signatures that he uses, so it can get a little tricky sometimes. If anyone's new to Hall of Fame full size, a couple things to be aware of. If we pull Houston Oilers, that goes to the Texans. That's a BTP house rule. Also, you will not see the Jaguars or the Panthers on this list because they do not have Hall of Famers. Although that may change if Baselli can finally get in this year. Dave wants to change his pick. You can still change it. I'm working on the randoms right now. It's easy to switch. He wants the Vikings. Okay, we can do Vikings. Vikings off the board. Here we go. Well, I told you, Randy Moss and Chris Carter are right there on the cover. They're big. I was shocked that no one picked the Vikings. They would probably be my third choice off the board. We got Jets and Bills both hitting the random. Those are big ones. Raiders went to Ryan. Cowboys, Ravens, Dolphins. I think I might have it. that 20? Oh, it's 21. Oh, the 49ers were sneaking through there. There we go. How could I forget the 49ers with Ryan after how last night went? Here we go. Hitting the randoms. Let's do this, everybody. Let's have some fun. Let's break this. Here we go. There's my shared screen. We're hitting the randoms. Here it comes. It's 1, it's 2, and it's 3. I've got Bengals down to the Seahawks. Let's go. And Mike replied to my message. So Mike, I hope you're watching out there. First break with us, and this is Mike's first break, Mike R. So this is your time to do trades. Use the chat if you are interested in trading your randoms. So I see here you got the Bears and you got the Bucks. If you want to trade those randoms, use the chat to do it. And if you reach an agreement with someone in the chat for a trade, just type confirmed in the teams that are being traded so I can note it on my end. We also have something called the trade butt bonus here at BTP. So if you trade away the team that ends up hitting, that's obviously the worst feeling you can get in breaks. If that happens, I will give you $10 of break credit because that just sucks, and I try to soften the blow at least a little bit. Okay, here we go. Let me move some of these other items out of the way so that we can break our Hall of Fame full-size helmet. It is trade time. Trades galore, everybody. I'm going to plug the 16x20 multisport, by the way, hockey, and then any other are still out there. For hockey, that Miracle on Ice is a possible hit. We've seen it before. We can see it again. And also the other spot, multisport has all kinds of sports beyond the 4 major ones. Wrestling, boxing, it could be some, more obscure like Olympic type sport. There's all kinds of things out there that could show up in a multisport, so hop on in. Okay. I'm going to say last call on trades for full size. Browns and Jets on the block. That's a good team that Ryan's putting on the block there. And the Jets, you can see Namath's on the cover of the box. Pat interested in trading for the Browns. Alright, we got a confirmed trade with Ryan and Pat. It is Eagles and Browns. Saints versus Seahawks for Bills. Alright, you guys. Let's get this one ready. Show you the seals. I got a Gold Rush seal up top, Gold Rush seal in the bottom. Here we are. And Mike, if you're out there, if you want to trade any of the randoms, let me know. You did get pretty good randoms though, so if you don't want to trade, no need to. But as you see, Ryan and Pat just kind of modeled it there. They got a confirmed trade and talked about the teams that they swapped. I'm going to say no more trades. I'm not seeing it. Sorry, Dave. I tried to give you some time. Dave says rip it. Good. He's on the same page. Okay, cool. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. I haven't broke one of these for a little bit. Hall of Fame full size. It's coming up. I've got a replica helmet. Replica helmet is coming up. Who's it going to be? Let's pull something awesome. We've got... It is a gold helmet. Are you kidding me? It's the 49ers. Ryan on such a tear. This is crazy. It's a 49ers helmet, and it's Ronnie Lott. Ronnie Lott, who hit in Monster Mixer last night, is now showing up in Hall of Fame full size. Ryan, congratulations. There's Ronnie Lott on the signature right there. I've got JSA certification on this. Full padding on the inside of the helmet, and Ryan stays on fire. There it goes. Ronnie Lott, JSA on the cert. Congrats. Wow. 49ers are everywhere. All right, I'm going to drop the last one of the case. I know it's number 5, but the way it worked that night, I had 1, and then we did a new case. So Ryan gets this one. All right, this is the last one of the case. It's Hall of Fame full size number 5. I'm going to drop this one right now, and it's going to be, we're going to do 5 spots, pick one team, get 5 randoms, and we're going to run it at 83 a spot or 2 for 160, okay? Ryan is approaching territory where I've never seen anyone get this red hot. Ronnie Lott is the hit. If anyone wants in on another Hall of Fame full size, this is your chance to jump in. I've got Upper Deck Authentic Threads. 4 spots to go in that. Gold Rush Shoebox is filling up. Tommy taking the Broncos in Hall of Fame. You've got it. And I have this Gold Rush Multisport with 2 left. I'm going to keep Shoebox over here. Four to go. Make a graphic for this next one real quick. Yes, Ryan has the 49ers in jersey 30. Yeah, I just haven't had a chance to update yet. But you are right, Dave. We've got 5 left in jersey number 30 with that spot coming off the board. Oh, I had 5 spots left. I just forgot to take the team, put the team in the team's taken spot. I see what you're saying. I was like, I thought I updated that one. I half updated it. Spots were right, but I missed the team taken. There we go. There it is. Okay. There we go. All right. Hockey and other are available in this one. Yeah, he is. He's getting that Niners merch. Next Hall of Fame full size, my last one of the case coming up. It's right here. Gold Rush Hall of Fame full size number 5. 83 a spot or 2 for 160. I got 4 to go. He can be a 49er now, yeah. There it goes. I have 3 spots to go, 3 full spots in Shoebox, and I have 3 tiny shoes left. So these are the breaks we've got on screen. Why don't we fill this 16 by 20? I'm going to focus right now. We'll get to the shoebox tonight, but it's still got a little ways to go. We got UDA Threads. That's the most high-end single item that I carry. That one is more than halfway. It's got 4 spots left to go. And then the Multisport 16 by 20. Someone should really grab that other spot. This is the photo right here. And let's take a look at a few of the highlights that we got in the front. We've got There we go. That's Jack Nicholson, right? Yep, Jack Nicholson. We got a boxing photo right here. We've got Miracle on Ice right there for hockey. So big hits in this line. And I'm down to, I think I got 2 more into this. I don't know. I have the last of my football 16x20s and the last of my multi-sport stacked right next to each other. They're both running low. This is Series 1 multi-sport 16x20 photo. This was the first Gold Rush product that didn't completely sell out on pre-orders after COVID started to relax just a bit, I would say. Well, it's weird to say that with everything surging as it is right now, but there was a time where you couldn't buy anything Gold Rush. It was just all gone. The store was empty. Everything sold out on pre-order because it was such... athletes weren't signing, I guess. The first product that that didn't sell out on pre-order that you could actually just go and get some more as a breaker was these 16x20s. So I'm on my last of them. Let's see if we can pull something really cool in here. I've pulled Miracle on Ice before. I'd love to pull it again. 2 spots left in that. The UDA Threads break, guaranteed authentic jersey. The way I run that break is I random the numbers 0 through 9. There's 10 spots. Everyone gets a random digit. And when I pull the jersey, if your digit is the last one on the player's number, you win that jersey. If there is no number on the jersey, it goes to a random at that point. Even if there's a number written in the autograph, we don't go by that. There needs to be a jersey number on the jersey. Usually that comes into play, though, on a golf polo. The golf polo is not going to have a number on it. So in that case, we would be taking it to the random, like when we pulled Gary Player and Rory McIlroy. Those went to random. So. All right. In the meantime, while we're looking at those, shoebox. I got 3 full spots. Getting that tiny shoe. I got 3 spots left in the tiny shoe. We've also got, if you want a full-size football helmet, I got Gold Rush Hall of Fame full-size number 5. I got a baseball. Pick one team and get 5 random teams. $30 a spot or 2 for $57. Yankees are gone. All other teams are available. And then Gold Rush football jersey. Somehow no one's taken the Chiefs yet. Let me grab that box. That's cool. Alright, it's right here. This is the box we're talking about for football jersey number 30. And one more spot gets us to the halfway mark, and the way this room works, usually when we get to halfway, we fill something. So this is box 30, Tom Brady Bucks. Loaded teams in the middle, Mahomes plus Clyde Edwards-Helaire. The Lions have Calvin plus Barry Sanders. For the Broncos, I got Elway plus Peyton Manning. The Bills are already taken, actually, by Dave. Steelers have Bradshaw and Big Ben. We've got Lamar Jackson, Bo Jackson, J.J. Watt, Kyler Murray, Drew Brees, Justin Herbert, Rookie of the Year candidate there, Russell Wilson. So Series 5 is the most stacked one. Check it out. Also, if you guys want to grab like just your team on the cheap, I have a few eBay breaks out there right now. One's going to run on Sunday night, and one is going to run on Wednesday night. I'm hoping to get some new people in the room, but also these are for the older series of jerseys, before 5. I'm going to give you a link to my store so you can see what we've got. Here we go. So, half case of jerseys. You can snipe one for $10 and get your team in all 3 jerseys for $10 if you want to get just one team. They don't come with any randoms. It's one team straight up for 3 boxes of jerseys. We have Series 4 jerseys breaking on Sunday night. We have Series 3 jerseys will break a week from today on Wednesday night. And if you check out the eBay store, those are all up and running right now. So it could be a chance to get your team at a deal. I got some excess stock of Series 3 and 4. I really like the Series 5 because it's got so many big headliners. But there's a few teams in, if you're looking at the Series 3 break, you got the Broncos and the Dolphins that have a lot of big hits. So the Broncos have Peyton and Elway. The Dolphins have perfect season. They have Marino, and then Tua is not on the cover, but I know he's in there because I've pulled him a few times in that Series 3. So those are a couple of teams to take a peek at if you're looking at Series 3. Series 4 is pretty balanced, but again, Miami's showing up big in that one. So Miami is a good team to bid on no matter what. And if you're Ryan, you might as well take out the 49ers because you're red hot right now. So here we go. I got 12 viewers. We're going to go till at least 10 tonight, even if it's a little bit slower. We just did a break last night. Usually we break it up a little bit. Break it up. But I wanted to do our last shoebox tonight. So here it is. Guaranteed hit break, snake draft style. And I've got 3 full spots and 3 tiny spots left to go. Also, if you're enjoying the breaks, give the stream a like. It helps us out. Helps more people, it improves our visibility so more people can find us on YouTube while they're searching for breaks and hop into the breaks. Spots left in the tiny shoe. Baseball has 4 to go. Football jersey number 30. 5 spots left. Chiefs available. Chiefs are the hottest team, and they are still out there in Gold Rush. Series 5 jersey number 30. So take a look. Alan taking 2 tiny shoes. Sounds good, Alan. And Alan, you've got that Yankee spot in the baseball. I rolled you over. Alan's got 2 in the tiny. Yes, I do. I'll confess I'm not the best at using them, but I do. Instagram. Twitter. I think my Twitter is @BreakThePlane. Breaking the Plane was already taken. You'll see some pictures of the hits there. I wish I had more time to update that. I'm kind of bad at updating it. You'll see some of the biggest hits on that Instagram page, though. Some of the biggest ones we've ever pulled. Tiny Shoe updating now. Who wants the last Tiny Shoe spot? Then we'll run the random. One Tiny Shoe to go. Good call. I should do that. I should do that for sure. I just added it. Hopefully, I don't know if it updates live for you guys or when I end the stream. But that's a good idea. I just did that. Okay. One tiny shoe left. The jersey's a little bit bigger than the others, I just realized. We're going to make that one a little bit smaller. There we go. Oh! Thanks, Alan. I overwrote that and didn't fix it. I appreciate that, Alan. And Ryan, you're in there. I want to make sure you understand how this works. I had put it in the chat at the time. Great catch there, Alan. Really appreciate you pointing that out so I can fix it. There we go. I think Ryan knows because I had put it in the chat at the time. But Ryan, if you have any questions when you see this updated graphic, just let me know and I can explain what I'm going to do for the tiny shoe. 4 people buy in, or 4 spots. You might buy more than 1 spot like Alan did. I'm going to put those names in the random, run it 3 times. Whoever's at number 1 will get the first round pick when we do the final random for the whole thing, which means you're going to pick somewhere between 1 and 5. The second spot will get the second round pick, which means you're going to get the snake on the way back, just like a fantasy football draft, and that means you're going to pick somewhere between 6 and 10. Spots 3 and 4 don't get anything. All right? All right. 3 full spots to go in shoebox, and I got 1 tiny shoe. 10 hits in the box. The Multisport 16x20, we're almost there. I got 2 spots to go. Hall of Fame full size has 4 spots left. The coveted Cowboys still out there in full size. UDA Threads authentic jersey, the highest end product that I carry as a single box, and that has 4 spots to go. We've got Gold Rush jersey number 30 with 5 spots remaining, so lots of cool stuff. If there's something you want to break that's not up on the screen, let me know and we can talk about it. Also, just another reminder, if you're just joining the stream, please give us a like. Helps out our visibility. Okay, I'm going to take the breaks that are not as close off the screen. I will leave shoebox on, so we can focus on these guys. I really want to break this 16x20. I will do 32 each for the last 2 spots in 16x20 photo. If anyone wants to jump in. There's no randoming involved in the 16x20, so you've got a great chance of hitting whatever sport you pick, or if you pick that other spot, there's only 5 spots in the whole break, so if you were to jump in and grab both of those spots, you're going to get a huge net of what you can hit in the 16x20 photo. I got 3 spots to go in the shoebox, 3 full spots, 1 tiny shoe to go. And then in UDA Threads, I've got 4 spots remaining. If you're already in for 1 spot for 75, you can add an additional spot for 70. So you would have 2 spots to potentially hit in UDA Threads. You guys are the best. I'm gonna get, I think it's time for a little bit of trivia. Oh, let's see.
Launch me to your island, I'll give you a chase if you want my body too. Losing myself, that's the way I like it. Got me in a haze, now all that I'm seeing is blue. Blue. Dancing in the dark, glimpse over the stars. I'll give you the keys to steal my heart. I just wanna know you, I just wanna know you, I just wanna know you better. Diamonds on your face, can you leave a trace? Lucy in the sky, give me a taste. I just wanna know you, I just wanna know you, I just wanna know you better.
Okay, basketball trivia. After
Just wanna know you better.
the Lakers, Celtics,
Know you,
and Bulls, there are 2 teams
just wanna know you
with 5 championships. Name both. $5 credit to whoever gets it first. You need to put both teams in one line of chat. Okay? So we've got, Lakers and Celtics. Celtics have 17 and the Lakers have 16. The Bulls had 6. I've got 2 teams that have 5 championships. Who are they? $5 credit you can use for a spot tonight. Nobody? Anyone want to try for some credit? We're doing basketball trivia tonight. Sure my chat. Alright, so just to repeat, we're going for, I need the 4th and 5th most NBA championships. Any takers? I didn't think that would be a stumper. And I thought that would be on the easier side. Pistons and Spurs, not quite. You can guess as many times as you like. Alan's got it. Oh, Kevin Lee, that was you got it as well. Alan just beat you. Alan just beat you. You know what? You were right after him. You know what? Let's get you in the breaks. I'm gonna give you the same. All right. So Spurs and Warriors. Kevin Lee, you get it too. I feel like giving out a second one tonight. So trivia credit is for same night. So grab a break that you like and hop into it. A few other breaks that we've got out here. Hall of Fame full size, and I've got a baseball as well. This is our last shoebox, so if you've been enjoying the shoebox, thinking about getting in but haven't, hop into the shoebox. Yeah, so and how it works, I think that's your first time getting credit, Kevin Lee. It'll you just when you pay me for your next spot, just send me $5 less, and when I do my numbers the next day, I'm like, oh wait, he's $5 short, and then I remember, oh yes, he won trivia credit. He's good. So yeah, just whatever spot you want, just send $5 less me instead. Cool.
Don't go thinking love is lost. We don't have to watch it fall.
The Sixers have 3, and the Pistons have 3 as well. I actually just checked on a second site that actually said the Warriors had 6. I think one of them was like before they actually started doing the NBA Finals. So, but definitely it's Warriors and Spurs are an echelon above anyone who comes after them. Oh, here we go. Yeah. I'm going to show you guys this from NBA.com, in case anyone was curious. Those are some of the things that we've got going on championship-wise. Knicks have 2, haven't won since the 70s. The Rockets had 2, back-to-back, 94 and 95. And the Pistons, oh man, I remember that one in 04. I can't say I was cheering for the Pistons in 04 against the Lakers. Oh my gosh, I love that team. The old Karl Malone and Gary Payton out there. Shaq, his last hurrah with the Lakers. Kobe in his prime. But Chauncey Billups, Rasheed Wallace, Rip Hamilton and company. Too much to overcome. A lot of really good defense by those 04 Pistons, and just team chemistry was really good. I feel like I'm forgetting one other player. Tayshaun Prince. Tayshaun Prince was big on that Pistons team in 04. Rip Hamilton, Tayshaun Prince, Rasheed. Chauncey got the Finals MVP. The Bad Boys. And they won with Rodman got a ring with the Pistons too, didn't he? Yeah, 89 and 90 they won. Bill Laimbeer, Rodman, Isaiah Thomas. They snuck in a few before the Jordan era came to be. So, golden age of basketball there. Alright, so if anyone wants a spot, let me know. I got 3 fulls left in the shoebox and the 1 tiny shoe.
I hope that you're good no matter where you are. Hope that you find that you're not like me. That you repeat.
65 for that last tiny shoe if someone wants it.
I'm driving a red light, hope I'll make it here. I just wanna hear you speaking, anything I'll hear you screaming. I just wanna feel something.
Vinnie Johnson.
Anything to feel some pain or
That's
just
a name I haven't heard for a while.
I just need to feel something.
Why was he nicknamed the Microwave? Was he really small? I'll look him up now. 6'2". There he is. Oh, instant offense, yeah. Nice.
Soon as my head is somewhere else to be, you throw me off like I was supposed to
The
be.
Cavs were pretty competitive in those years, right? They didn't get to the finals, but I felt like, I don't know, Pat, you have more insight, obviously, than I would, but they were a tough out a few times in the playoffs. Those Mark Price, Larry Nance type teams. The East was just so stacked with the Bulls and Barkley Sixers and the Pistons. My first ever basketball game, this is going to date me, was Lakers versus Celtics in the NBA playoffs. And I love this game. It was awesome. It was before Jordan had won a title. It was a 1989 game. I bought it probably in like 94 or 5 used for my Sega Genesis. And it just had a great soundtrack. It only had the playoff teams in the game. But you're talking about, you know, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Clyde the Glide had special moves too for the Blazers. Here, check this out. Lakers versus Celtics in the NBA playoffs. Pedro wants Chiefs in the jersey. Yours, Pedro. We are halfway in the jersey. Yeah, Jordan was tough to get by. Pedro jumping in. How's it going tonight? Yeah, Pedro, I couldn't believe the Chiefs weren't taken in the jersey. I don't know how long you've been watching, but I was saying that probably about 15, 20 minutes ago. I was like, how is no one taking the Chiefs? They're the most stacked team in the jersey. The only hit in there that might be better is that Brady Bucks. But you know you've got, if you don't hit Mahomes, you got a chance at Clyde Edwards-Helaire too. And I've already pulled an Edwards-Helaire. The first ever, we're on like our 5th case of Series 5 jerseys, but the first case I pulled a black Chiefs alternate Edwards-Helaire. Kathy won it. It was awesome. So Pedro jumping into the jersey. He's got the Chiefs, and we're halfway there. If anyone else wants in on the jersey, we can get some momentum going to fill it. Last one of the case. I feel like we got something good headed our way. And I got this jersey right in front of me, so let me show you what we got. Okay. If you're wondering who to pick, I love the Lions in this one. Barry Sanders and Calvin Johnson. For the Raiders, we've got Bo Jackson. We got Lamar Jackson. Steelers are still out there. We've got Big Ben, and we got Bradshaw. Allen taking a full spot in the shoebox. That's awesome. That'll get the ball rolling there. We've also got the Denver Broncos, Peyton Manning and John Elway. Massive hits in here. Joe Namath is a big one if we can pull him. Kyler's in this one. Herbert, and Breeze, and Russell. So, yeah, you can't run out of options for the jerseys. All right. We're more than halfway on the shoebox now. 2 full spots and 1 tiny shoe left. Let's get this thing going. Allen's got a full spot here for the shoebox. He's using that trivia credit. And Kevin Lee's got some credit out there too. Wants to get in on any of the breaks tonight. Tiny shoe number 1 has 1 spot to go. I got 2 full spots now left in shoebox. And if you're waiting for a second box, there is no second box. This is all I got. All I got for tonight. All right. Oh my gosh, Pat, you were just too slow. Kevin Lee just beat you on the Lions. Here we go. I'm just sharing my chat real quick. Kevin Lee's got Lions and Broncos in Series 5 jersey. Pat was just behind Pat. If you want a different team, though, let me know, because there's only 2 spots left to go. Kevin Lee was first. He's taken 2 spots. He wants the Lions and the Broncos in jersey number 30. So with your credit there, just send me 45. Two to go in the jersey.
I'm sorry for the hurt, I'm sorry for the pain, I'm sorry that
2 remain.
you think that you can stay. I'm sorry I'm the worst for always playing
27 each or kill it for 50 on the jersey. Also, if you're looking for another break that's close to filling, hockey and other are available in the multi-sport 16 by 20. 2 to go in the football jersey, and I've got 2 in the shoebox, 1 in the tiny shoe, 2 in the 16 by 20, 4 in UDA threads. You guys make the call. What's the next break going to be? We're almost full in the jersey. We're almost full in the shoebox. Tommy's taking Tampa Bay. 1 spot to go. It's probably going to go quick, so if you want a spot, post fast. Tampa Bay going to Tommy. Who wants the final spot? Jersey 30. I'm going to start prepping the randoms. I think that's going to be our next break. Football jersey number 30.
This ain't fair to no one. You know this isn't love. I hate that I'm a person that could mess with someone's chest. I hate that I'm a person that could mess with someone's chest.
I have yet to pull a Tom Brady Bucks. I'm due. Let's see if we can get one for Tommy. If it was me at this point, I'm looking at Steelers. Steelers or I like JJ Watt and the Texans too, because with the Texans you're also getting any Oilers hits that pop up. So that's the other team I'm liking right now. If we were to do, if you want to know who I'm high in to close out the jersey. Here we go. Cowboys taken, Bills taken. Ooh, the Dolphins are also still out there. Bucks taken. Chiefs. Broncos. I'm just prepping randoms if you guys are wondering what I'm saying. I delete it. I have a master list of all the teams. I delete all the ones that you guys pick, and then I send the remainder to the randoms. Alright, randoms are prepped. Who wants that final spot in jersey number 30? We can break it right now. Or we can fill any of the other breaks up on the screen.
We run in the still every time. Whatever it is, I keep on trying. 'Cause it ain't hard to forgive. And you know what it's like. That's why I'm better with than without you.
1 spot left in the jersey. I'll show that box one last time. If you're thinking of hopping in, joining the fun. Here we go. Of the teams that remain, we got Namath for the Jets, Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. Pittsburgh, Bradshaw and Big Ben. Bo Jackson for the Raiders, J.J. Watt for the Texans. I got Kyler Murray for the Cardinals, Drew Brees, Saints, Herbert, Chargers, Wilson for the Seahawks. Lots of great choices still out there. Grab one and let's go. If it was me, I'm probably taking Steelers or Texans at this point. Randoms are all prepped for the jersey, so at any point that we drop to that last spot, we can rip it. Also, Multisport 16 by 20, that's the one I got beneath me here. Available still is hockey and then that any other spot. And we know that other likes to hit a lot in this, and then hockey, you got that Miracle on Ice as a possible hit, that multi sign. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. So those are the 2 breaks that are the closest to filling. We've also got 2 full spots and 1 tiny shoe to go in the shoebox break.
Memories fade away, wither out, but I can't ignore the ache. Lying deep underground, you must have lost your way. Look around, all we can do now is pray. Make it count. I've lived through what I have lived, seen pain you can't imagine. These days I take for granted, we fought out so you could have them. This truth you hold for ransom.
Saints in Jersey, Pat fills it. We're full on Pat. Thanks for the fill, buddy. We've got Phil. Let's go. Jersey number 30 coming next. After this one, I will drop another jersey and it'll be from a fresh case. Fresh case of jerseys coming next. Pat's got the Saints. Pat closes it out. And we are good to go on football jersey number 30. When I break these, they come in a bag. I leave them in the bag unless you tell me to take them out of the bag. If you win the jersey and want to see it closer, I'm always happy to take it out and show the camera. I just don't want to take your jersey out of the unofficial wrapping unless you tell me to do so. Okay? Here we are. Jersey is full. Someone wants to close down that 16 by 20. We are getting close on that one. I'm going to share my screen, take you through the randoms. Let's do this. Somehow hit the random here. Let's see who gets them. Oh my gosh, Pat got the Ravens. I can tell because he's the last that he has. Ravens. He's not a fan of them. He might trade them to you if you're interested in doing some trades. Here it comes. Last jersey of the case. This is jersey number 30. Here it goes. Coming right up.
I could run, I could cry, I could bleed. I could say it's never gonna get any better than leave.
Okay, let's do this. Anyone want to do trades? This is your chance. Trade time. Trade time coming up. Ravens up for trade. Pat's got the Ravens up for trade. He's looking to trade for his Browns. Who's got the Browns? That's Dave. Dave, if you're interested in making that trade with Pat, let him know. I'm going to say last call on trades.
I could count every time that I fall. Even when I'm in so deep, it gets hard to see you still on it. I've been lost by myself in the darkness. Know that I can find my way on the days it's hard, but I still need you. Leave my love, only when the lightning strikes. I don't know which way.
Confirmed! got him as Browns. That was nice of you, Dave. Thanks for getting the deal done. No more trades. Here we go. Let's pull something awesome in this jersey. Been a little bit since we've broke a jersey. Here we go. I will launch jersey 31 immediately after this. It'll be from a fresh case. We will need to crack and label the case for the next one. It'll be the same format. Here we go. Here it is, jersey number 30. We have one trade in the books. Gold Rush seal right here. And we're going to break it. Coming up, number 13 looks like the Colts. And it looks like T.Y. Hilton. Or it might be Odell Beckham, actually. Let me take a look here. That kind of looks like Odell's signature. I'm going to need to look up this Beckett cert. I don't want to take it out of the bag if I don't have to. Let me check on this one. It's a nice looking jersey. Putting it in right now. That is Odell Beckham. That is Beckham. Who got the Giants in this one? Who's got the Giants on the random? That is Tommy. Tommy, nice hit, and this is at least a screen print. It might be an authentic. I can't quite tell. So, Tommy, if you want me to take this out of the bag to get a closer look, this is a really nice hit. Great signature by Beckham, but this is not your usual custom jersey. This one's different, and that's a nice-looking one right there. Tommy, congrats on the hit. It's Odell Beckham Jr. Beckett authentication on this one. There's your cert, and that's a nice one. He says I can pull it out. Okay. I feel like this might be an on-field. I can't quite tell, though. Let's take a peek. Oh, yeah. Look, Beckham. Yep, it is. Check this out, guys. Wow, it's an on-field jersey. We just hit an authentic on-field apparel right here. Odell Beckham Giants jersey going out to Tommy. Congratulations on a great hit. Oh my gosh. Look at the front. You got the Shield logo and the Giants logo. Nike swoosh on the side. That's amazing. Tommy, congrats. Big hit right there. While he's with the Browns now, you can't take that iconic catch away. That's amazing. Congratulations. Let's fold it up all nice for you. Man, big hit. Beckham. Wow, was not expecting to pull that. Very neat hit. Going out to Tommy. And I'm about to drop 31. Be ready to post for teams for a fresh case. Beckham is the hit. Yeah, that's a great hit on the random. Isn't it crazy when you get that intuition about something, how often it turns out to happen? He said he was thinking of picking them straight up, even though they don't have a crazy hit on the cover, you know? And that's one of those hidden gems in the series. Not on the cover. I wouldn't have thought there was an on-field authentic Odell Beckham. The Browns are kind of playing better without him, yeah. Marking this one down for Tommy. BJ Giants. Okay. No one jumping on the jersey right now, so I'm going to bring some of the other breaks up on the screen. Hall of Fame full-size number 5. I got 4 spots to go in that one. Also, we've got a baseball. If anyone wants to do a baseball tonight, we can get that one going as well. Baseball number 39. I got 4 spots to go in that breakout. It's got the Yankees. All other teams are available. And if someone was to grab 1 or 2 baseball spots, I think that one will fill up too. UDA threads. We haven't done this for quite some time. The nicest box that I have. These are crazy. You can hit, it's guaranteed to be an authentic, kind of like we saw that Beckham there. We've got possible hits such as Jordan, LeBron, Gretzky, Tiger Woods. Don't miss out. Hop into UGA threads. And then our Gold Rush shoebox. We're more than halfway full on the shoebox here. And this is the last one I've got. It's got 10 hits inside. And it's a snake draft, so if you buy a full spot, you're getting 2 guaranteed hits in the shoebox. We've also got the tiny shoe. You can see there it's 4 spots. I random them. The top spot gets a first-round pick, so you're getting one of the first 5 picks, possibly even that number 1 overall pick. The second spot on the random is getting the second-round pick. You're going to pick somewhere between 6 and 10 when we do the full random. On spots 3 and 4, just know if you're buying in, you might get a cheap. You know, if you get 1 or 2, you're getting a very cheap spot in the main one. But if you are in spot 3 or 4, you're coming away with nothing. So you're taking a little bit of a risk, but you have a chance of paying a smaller price to get into the big one. So, yeah. Keep it going. Let me know. We always get a little lull around 9:30, and then it picks up at 10. So.
Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarms and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, I am coming to fight. I swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. Started crawling in my
I just did a post to the main BTP page, so if anyone wants to share that out, it'd be another way to get some new people in the room. Remember, I got my referral credit bonus, so if you guys refer someone to the room and they buy just 1 spot, I'm giving you $15 of break credit. And breaks can be more fun if you've got coworkers, friends, family members in the mix with you. The trash talking, the level raises so much higher when that happens. Right. Could be time for one more trivia question. All right, it's going to be football trivia. Detroit Lions. Matt Stafford. Is the Lions all-time passing leader. And the legendary Bobby Lane is number 2. But who is number 3 all-time for the Lions? $5 credit to whoever gets it first. Curious to see how you guys do on this one. Football trivia in the chat. $5 of break credit to whoever gets it first. packs that are a little bit closer to filling. Charlie Batch. He is not. He's number 9. No Googling, remember. Craig, what's up? I didn't know you were out there, buddy. So think about it. We got Matt Stafford blowing away. And I'm talking yardage-wise in this question. I should have specified that. Leader in yardage. We've got Matt Stafford far and away. And then Bobby Lane, legendary player from the 50s, is second. But who is the quarterback that is third? Kitna? No, it's not Kitna. He didn't play there that long. Eric Kramer is not it. Not Eric Kramer. He's number 17. Scott Mitchell. Boom. Pedro's got it. And there we go. Pedro, grab something. Take $5 off. Whatever you want next. I'm also going to do this 16 by 20, last 2 spots, $30 each, or take both for $58. Yeah, Scott Mitchell played for the Lions from 94 to 98. When I first started watching football, Scott Mitchell was out there with Barry Sanders, providing not the greatest passing game, but he did have Herman Moore. He was throwing to Herman Moore out there. Well, Barry just obviously just tore it up all over the place. Barry Sanders was just absolutely amazing. So, if anyone wants to grab those last 2 spots, let me know. Multisport 16 by 20, Series 1. Series 2 is coming out. I'll be getting some soon. This is a Series 1 16 by 20, very stacked series. Especially that other spot that I'm staring down. Other likes to hit with 16 by 20. And for the shoebox, we've got the Tiny Shoe. I got 1 spot left in Tiny Shoe. We can roll it to Friday if we need to, but I'd love to break it tonight. Pedro, if you were interested in a break that's not on the screen, I do have a few other ones. The Hall of Fame full-size helmet, that's got 4 to go. Any team but Denver, you don't usually pick Denver. The jersey that I mentioned before, you can take a spot in the next jersey, and that'll even roll to the next break if it doesn't run tonight. I've got a multi-sport jersey that's got 8 spots left to go, and we've got a baseball. The baseball has got 4 spots remaining. So, and of course UDA threads. We don't do UDA threads too often because it is a very premium break, but wanted to bust one out tonight.
I do remember how I used to make you love.
I probably should have picked Shoebox or UDA threads. I think they're kind of competing with each other, but I still feel like we could get to both of them tonight. If one fills, the other one probably won't be too far behind it. So we have a Pedro with the nice guess, and let me show you what I've got here. Joey Harrington's actually number 7 on this one. Rodney Peete is 12, is another name I recognize. Sean Hill, you guys remember Sean Hill? Number 19 on there for Detroit. Gus Frerotte at 24. Mike McMahon at 29. Dan Orlovsky is actually 26. So just for fun, guys, here's Pro Football Reference, the list by yardage of the top passers in Detroit Lions history. Jeff Garcia at 41. Drew Stanton at 37. Frank Wright, Ty Detmer out there. Jeff Driscoll, 51. 2019. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Cool stuff. Kitna, I think he wore, I mean, he bounced around. He usually wore 3. When I first watched John Kitna, he was actually the Seahawks quarterback.
What is life without the one you love the most? Who I am.
Did you really, Pedro? That's interesting. That's so cool.
Just another star placed on my heart. Sign that we are made to be apart. And even though you might not be the one, I'm gonna miss you days. We fought so hard, we drag us down.
Oh, what number on the list was he? Kitna was, I think, 8. Yep, 8. Yep, Kitna was right behind Joey Harrington. John Kitna with 9,034 passing yards, actually edging out Charlie Batch by, 18 yards. Charlie Batch at 9,016. And then after that, Milt Plum, never heard of him, played in the 60s from 62 to 67, coming in with 8,536 passing yards. So.
Just another star placed on my heart. A sign that we are made to be apart. And even though you might not.
I think we need to get pumped up. I'm going to put Into the Sound on early. Got to fill one of these big breaks here. I'm waiting for a little 10 o'clock bump. If we don't get it, we'll probably shot clock it. But that Multisport 16 by 20, I'm going to put the price out there for the last 2 spots. I'm going to make it 57 for the kill. I just love the kill. There we go. Just for those last 2 spots, I will do 30 each or kill for 57. And that's the only one we're doing tonight. So if someone wants those, hop on in. Justin and Ryan are already in it. I got UDA threads with 4 spots to go. I'm going to take the multi-sport off screen because that's behind the other breaks, and the baseball as well, and the Hall of Fame, those are behind the other breaks. UDA threads, though, is doing pretty well. More to go in that one. Get pumped. We can roll them to Friday if we need to, but it'd be a little bit of shame. We're so close. I'd love to bust some boxes. We gave out some trivia credit. Pedro taking another in the 16 by 20. Cool, and you can use that credit on that spot too, so it's price slash plus credit. I've got just hockey left. 30 with credit. Cheap, man. That's $25. That's a great price. Hockey is last spot left. Kill it for $30. Updating this now. Multi-sport 16 by 20. There it is. updated on the screen. Pedro takes it down to just one spot. Nice to see you in the room, Pedro. Let's see if we can pull you something. So Pedro, how are we feeling about the Chiefs? Heading into the end stages of the season here. I think they're looking good. I just wish they would have played Clyde Edwards-Helaire a little bit in the last game. It cost me fantasy football playoffs, putting up that goose egg. Full on Tommy. Tommy, just $30 on that spot on the kill. Thanks for the fill, Tommy. I appreciate it. After this, if anyone is dying to do another one of these, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to move along. I'm going to shoot a quick message to Justin and to Ryan so that they know this is breaking. Pedro and Tommy, obviously, still in the room. Haven't seen Ryan in the chat for a little bit. Thanks for the fill, Tommy. There we go. And after that, let's get this UDA threads going and the shoebox break. Last shoebox. All right. Coming right up, 16 by 20 multi-sport. Justin has baseball. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Ryan's got football and basketball. Pedro with other, and Tommy with hockey. Obviously no trades because you guys picked your spots straight up. So no trades going on here. Gonna give it a little bit more height. These are pretty big once they come out of the box. Hopefully Ryan and Justin are able to join us for the break. I just kicked them both messages to see if they can pop on. Here we are, multi-sport 16 by 20, and there's our seal. Coming right up. If anyone wants another one after this, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to other breaks. Here we go, guys. Coming up, I got basketball. Basketball is the hit, and we've got Dennis Rodman. Actually, this is an interesting photo next to Scottie Pippen on the Rockets, those pinstripe Rockets uniforms. I love those. This is going out to Ryan, who's been on an absolute tear lately. Gigantic signature there from Rodman, wearing his Lakers jersey right there, next to Scottie. Congrats. This is certified by Leaf. You can see the Leaf certification there, and they have a little thing in the corner there, too, for the Leaf authentication. So, yeah, the streak continues, Ryan. You got to hop into this UDA threads too. I got 4 spots to go. Most premium box that I carry. Ryan taking this one down. Glad you were able to pop on and see the break. Wish your BTP fantasy team was doing this good. Oh well. Ryan's been, I think Ryan's at the cellar or second to last place in fantasy football. Not that I'm one to talk. I missed the playoffs too. I missed the playoffs in my own league, so it was a rough fantasy football year for me. UDA threads, I've got 4 spots to go. Gold Rush shoebox, I've got 2 full spots, and then I've got 1 tiny spot left to go. Okay. Rodman the hit going out to Ryan. Oh yeah, has YouTube been slow tonight? I was looking at potentially moving to Twitch or simultaneously streaming or something. It looks like we're gonna have not less problems with the chat and stuff, but more of them. Yeah, I mean, it is hard to keep up with all of it in COVID, that's for sure.
It's all about humanity.
At least the BTP League was free for you. I gotta say, I was in, I think, a dozen this year, and some of them just did not get the attention they needed.
It's all about humanity.
What is YouTube doing, Ryan? I just want to make sure it's not anything that I'm doing on my end. I upgraded my internet the last couple months to get like the blazing fast 400 Mbps internet, so I'm hoping that it seems like it's had, I don't know, it's been kind of marginal, but it seems to slightly have helped my stream quality. I'm due to get new cameras. My camera upgrade is probably one of the next things on my list. Now that that's full, I will put the multi-sport out there, and I will also put the Gold Rush full size. Oh no! That's the worst.
It's all about humanity. About humanity.
I have premium, so I'm probably safe.
It's all about humanity. About humanity.
All right, here's where we are at. 4 spots to go in UDA.
It's all about
2 full spots and 1 tiny shoe left in Shoebox. And I've got 8 to go in Gold Rush Multisport. And I've got 4 left in Hall of Fame full size number 5. Thinking of putting up a just a fun little break here. Okay, I'm going to drop a new break that you guys might enjoy. We're going to do a random number break, but on a multi-sport 8x10, and I'm going to run this super cheap. $7 a spot, 2 for 13. Okay, let me put this up on the screen. Might just be cool to do something a little bit different, change of pace. I've got Series 2 multi-sport photo, and I'll drop it in the chat. If you want spots, let me know. $7 a spot, or 2 for 13. And how is this going to work? It goes to the player's number as shown in the photo. You're going to get a random digit 0 through 9, right? The player who autographs the photo, it's going to their numbers, final digit. So if, let's say they're number 19, it goes to number 9. However, it's going to go to a pure random if that player does not have a number. Let's say it's a golfer or a wrestler or something like that, and they don't have a number in the picture, it's going to go to the random. So if anyone wants to hop into that break, 7 a spot or 2 for 13, just trying to think of something we could do a little bit different. Series 2 multi-sport 8x10. Got a key somewhere around
Sand in the middle of the ocean. Can you try to understand how touch can cause
there.
explosions?
Here it is. I can crack this case right here. Multisport Series 2, number 10. Chris wants 2 in the multisport. You got it. Just a cheap, fun break. So just as a few examples of this, like obviously that's a 30 that's going to go to 0. If that's Peyton Manning right there, it's going to go to 8. I'm not going to complicate this. If they're not wearing, just to make this, I want to make this as, am I getting myself in a hole with this? Because it could be like, what is their actual number, even if you can't see it in the photo? And what if they wore 2 different numbers on the team? We're going to look up, we're going to look up what their number is. So let's say we were to pull this Angels player right here. I'm going to be looking up, what their number was on the Angels, and if they wore 2 different numbers, we're going to random to the 2 different numbers that were chosen. I think that's the fairest way to do it. Keep it fun. So Chris Mack with 2. All right. Who else is in for the multi-sport 8x10? Cheap fun break. Pat's in for 2 multi-sport. 6 left in multi-sport 8x10. Tommy's taking 2. All right. And this is going to be a little bit of a work in progress, guys, so bear with me on the allocation of this if it's not readily apparent. If we can see what team they're on in the photo, we're going to look up what number they wore on that team, even if we can't see it in the picture. Let's say they've got like a Hall of Fame jacket, and they played for a bunch of different teams. I'm just going to take that one to the random, okay? I might be shooting myself in the foot and making it more complicated than it needs to be, but it's a super cheap break, so I think you guys will have some fun with it. We'll figure it out as we go, okay? If we do one and decide this is a horrible way to break it, we just won't do it again. Here we go. 8x10. 4 remain. While you guys are doing that, let me crack this case. Keep that one off screen. Keep that off screen too. There's 10 per case in these. Yep, that's the case here too. Four to go in this break. Cracking the seal right now. If it's dual signed, we'll random it for the 2 players' numbers. Here's our first one. We're going to break this one from the top. Multisport 8x10. 4 spots remain, guys. 4 to go. We already know UDA Threads has 4 spots. Four to go in the multi-sport photo. Just to get this filled, if you're already in for 2 and want additional spots, I will give you $6 per additional spot. I just want to get something filled. It's been too long since I've opened a box. And I've been curious about these Series 2 8x10s. So if anyone wants to add a 3rd spot, $6 each. Okay? One more for Chris M. You got it. Anyone else in for one more? $6 a piece for any additionals 3rd and onward. Means if anyone wanted to come in and kill those last 3, it's $19. Pat taking one more. All right. Tommy, do you want one more as well? Here we go. Pat with one more. 2 to go. One more, he says. Okay, 1 spot left. Who wants this last one? $7 if you're not in it yet. If you've already got spots, make it 6. Really, it's 2nd spot, not it's $6 after you pay in for 1 for 7. One left. One to go, guys. Wants it. 1 left in Tiny Shoe, 1 left in Multisport 8x10. It's 7 to kill or 6 if you're already in the break for that last spot. All right, Chris Max taking it down. You got it. Thanks for the fill, everybody. This should be a fun break. 3 of you in here. I'm going to random your names. And we're going to go from there, okay? So it's just like we do the multi-sport jerseys. If we can tell what team the player's on, we're going to look up what number he wore on that team, even if you can't see it in the photo, okay? And if they wore multiple numbers on that team, 70% chance of Mac wins. That's right. Tommy and Chris are brothers, so that makes it fun. Good stuff, guys. Here we go. It's 1, it's 2, and it's 3. Chris, you've got the 0, by the way. Yeah, Pat has missed on his last few. We got to change Pat's luck around here. See if we can get him a photo. If anyone wants to trade numbers, you guys can. Usually people don't, but if you'd like to, you can. It's permitted. Okay. So I think you guys understand where we're at. If we can't see the number in the picture, we're going to look up what number they wore when they were on the team picture. Okay? And if it gets murky, we're just going to take it to a pure random. Here we go. If there's a clear few that we can take to a weighted random, we'll do that. Let's see what we got. Coming up. Give me an easy one on the first one. Come on. It's a Leaf Authenticated Y.A. Tittle. That's going to 14. And that is Chris. Oh my gosh, and you're a Giants fan, so nice hit. Y.A. Tittle in the end zone right there with Hall of Fame inscription too. Tittle's iconic photo right there. Leaf authentication on the auto. You can clearly see he's wearing number 14. It's going to Chris. Leaf Authentics right there. Y.A. Tittle is the hit. Our first ever hit in Multisport Series 2. Congrats, Chris. Way to go. Is he praying? I don't know. I don't think so. He just looks exhausted. He looks like he just took a shot to the head or something. I don't know. Maybe from like the Ice Bowl or one of those, like, yeah, he wasn't an Ice Bowl, was he? One of the more iconic Giants games. Alright, guys, I will run it back. Drop for spots. 7 a spot. Or 2 for 13. He looks 50. Let's take one more look at Y.A. Tittle there. Hit going out to Chris. If you guys are up for one more, I am. Is Tiger Woods in this one? He'd be on the cover if he was, I'm sure. No, we got Hulk Hogan, Dirk Nowitzki. Jim Brown is in this one. Johnny Unitas, Joe Montana. Mike Trout. Burrow. I am not seeing Tiger Woods. I'm seeing no golf on the front of this at all, actually. Not seeing Tiger. Alright, are we filling these or are we rolling the rest of these till Friday? Shoebox and UDA. Alright, Chris is in, Pat's in for 4. I got 4 left, guys. 4 to go. I'd love to pull you a Jim Brown. That'd be awesome.
You think I'm someone to please say, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change.
And Tommy is in for 2. Thanks, Tommy. I got 2 left.
You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same.
Updated graphic coming up.
Can't bear the things I've had to face. Got you crying on your knees in pain.
7 a spot, 2 for 13. Any additional spots after 2 are going to be 6 apiece. 2 to go, guys. Random number break. If you're just joining us, we're doing a different way of running the breaks for these 8x10s. It's going to be the number they have pictured on the jersey. If we can't see the number, but we can see like the team they were on, it's going to be the number they wore when they were on that team, okay? Players' numbers, what's determining it. And if it gets too confusing, it's just going to random, okay? And if you're wondering, hey, who you can hit, there's some big hits. Pat was just talking about that Jim Brown. Walter Payton's in here. Big hits, Giannis, Peyton Manning on the Broncos. It's Mike Tyson autograph photo of the Punch-Out game. Man, I would love to have that photo. That'd be awesome. Burrow's in here. We got Trout. We got Joe Montana. That's awesome. So 2 spots to go. I'm going to put all the breaks up on the screen, and I am going to take a quick restroom break, and I will be right back. So let's fill these up, guys. I will be back in 90 seconds. 90 seconds, guys. Let's fill. We're a little bit after 10, so if it slows down, we might have to roll into Friday.
You make me move, you make me dance, you make my heart beat super fast. You lift me up, you make me laugh. Baby, you're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. You make my heart beat super fast. Super fast, super fast.
You make my heart beat super fast.
What does love feel like? What does love feel like? You're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. You make my heart beat super fast.
You make my heart beat super fast. You make my heart beat super fast.
All right, I'm back. Oh, we didn't fill those last 2? We got viewers, though. We'll do it. We're so close. Let's get it done. All right, I just shared it to the group. So we can get this thing going. Chris wants one more. Okay. Anything, guys? Anything after the first one, it's all 6. So. One left, guys. One to go. Full on Tommy. Thanks, Tommy. Chris and Tommy each took one more, so I got Pat with 4, Chris and Tommy each with 3. Good stuff. Here we go. That's a fill. Running 3 times. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. Ooh, Tyson would be a great hit. Tommy's got bookends on this one. Anyone want to trade numbers? If not, we're going to rip. Ooh, Pat got number 2. He's in position for that Jim Brown. If it gets pulled. Love's coming on, and we're going to rip. Let's go, everybody. I got Tommy with 1, 7, and 0. I got Pat with 2, 4, 5, and 8. I got Chris at 3, 6, and 9. Ugh, Pat rip. Coming up now. What do we got? This is 70. Number 70. It's going to Tommy. And we've got Ernie Strodham, Hall of Famer for football. Hall of Fame class of 1969. That is JSA on the cert. Ernie Strodham. Gosh, I'm not familiar with him. He looks like an offensive lineman. Nice looking signature there, though. Hall of Fame of 69. And that's going out to Tommy. Number 70. So nice hit there for Tommy. We start out with 2 footballs. Y.A. Tittle and Strodham. There it goes. All right, guys. Oh, Ernie, you love that guy? I feel like you're being sarcastic. I didn't know who that player was. Did you really know? You might be being sarcastic. I don't know. Ernie Strodham. Going to Tommy. With that last spot. All right, multi-sport. Yeah, you didn't know either. Okay. 8x10, number 3 now open. Drop 4 spots. $7 a spot. Or 2 for 13. All spots, really all spots after your first spot are 6 a spot. Chiefs in the jersey, Pedro says. All right, we want Chiefs in the football jersey. It's going to be from a new case. With Pedro dropping for that, let me get that up on the screen. This is going to be Gold Rush Series 5, jersey number 31, fresh case. And taken now is the Chiefs. Pedro getting that one moving. And again, at this point in the night, if you guys are interested in the break, I'm more than happy to get the graphic up on the screen once you take a spot. So Pedro getting us going in football jersey number 31. We'll do that right now. That one's coming up on the screen too. If anyone wants in on another 8x10 multi-sport, let me know. $7 left in the jersey. Okay. Who else is on the picture? We're talking probably for the 8x10 there, Chris. I'll show you. Sure. Here we go. Jim Brown, Walter Payton. Peyton Manning's out there. Is that Albert Pujols on the... no, it's Juan Soto. Sorry, Juan Soto. That is the Nationals, not the Cardinals. Mike Tyson. That's Giannis. It's I'm trying to keep my hand as steady as I can. The thing is, the pictures are a little blurry. Okay, there we go. Hulk Hogan, Dirk, multi-signed hockey. I'm gonna send you my picture too, Chris. In case that helps you. Yeah, if anyone wants spots in another 8x10, you can drop for them, and I will roll it too. Why not? Let me find that for you, buddy. Chris, check your messages. I just sent. I've got an electronic copy of the same picture. That'll be a little easier for you. I've also got a mini helmet. You know what? If anyone wants in on a mini helmet, I'll run that at a discount at this point in the night. Okay? I'd love to break mini helmet number 10. 24 spot or 2 for 46. I'll roll it to Friday. If you drop more spots, I'll lock you in at that price. That price. All right, so mini helmet number 10. If we're looking at the mini helmet, Brady Bucks, Russell, Lamar, Justin Herbert, Saquon, Big Ben, Barry Sanders, Aaron, Tua, Josh Allen, Breeze, Kyler, Pete. Some of the ones on the front of the box there. Pick one team, get 3 random teams. I'll do 24 a spot or 2 for 46 if anyone wants to get in on mini helmet number 10. Also, if there's interest out there on a UDA Threads tiny spot, I could do that too. I was kind of thinking we'd fill Shoebox first and then finish UDA Threads. But if we go in the other direction, that's another one that we can do too. In the meantime, I'm going to grab the case of jerseys and break that. Pedro took the Chiefs. We're going to need to do it at some point, so might as well do it now. Here it is. Not multi-sport. Wow, we've been doing a lot of multi-sport. This is Series 5 football jerseys. Okay. Here we go. Opening this now. Let's spin it around a little bit. This will be jersey 31, the one right on the top of the box. Chiefs are off the board. All other teams available in this jersey. Here's jersey 32. This is 33. Series 5 jersey 33. Continuing on, 34 up next. Trouble with this tape today, I don't know why. 35. There's 35. And then lastly, 36. There it is, 36. Empty case, as you can see. Putting the ones back in that are not yet ready to be broken. We're going to break 31 once it fills. Pedro's got the Chiefs.
Baby, we'll fall. We all go dancing down. And paradise is found.
Here we go.
Shaking it,
Jersey box 31.
'cause there ain't no stopping now. So there ain't no stopping now. There ain't no stopping
All right, here we go. Viewers are dropping, so we might need to roll to Friday if we can't get a fill. If you want to break something that's not on screen, though, let me know and I'll put it up. I did do a price slash on that mini helmet. I have 2 full spots. Let's fill that tiny shoe. 1 spot left in tiny shoe. 65. Who wants it? You could get a first round pick in the shoebox break, guaranteed hit if you get that. If you get first or second on the random, you get a guaranteed hit. $65. Anyone want to grab that spot? I want to break this shoebox tonight.
we all go dancing down. And paradise is found. Shaking up the ground. 'Cause there ain't no stopping now. So there ain't no stopping now. There ain't no stopping now.
Saying, let's fill this shoebox. Remember too, if you got any referrals that might enjoy checking out the room, $15 of great credit to you. Every referral that buys just one spot. Also, if anyone was interested in baseball, that's a fun break to do towards the end of the night. Here we go. Baseball's right here. I've got 4 to go in the baseball 39. And then I've got a multi-sport jersey too. 22 spot, 2 for 42 on that one. Both possibilities. Okay, it's 10:30. I'm gonna call shot clock. 3 minutes on the shot clock. If we're gonna do another break tonight, let's get the ball rolling. I've got the ones that are the closest all up on the screen. If there's one that you're really interested in, let me know, and we can get it moving. Shoebox, UDA threads will roll till Friday. If they don't fill, I'll roll jersey 31. Everything on screen I'll roll till Friday, unless you don't want me to. If you want to drop, that's fine. But your spot will be locked in for Friday if we don't fill it. But I'd love to break it tonight instead. Quick side note, eBay. I've got some breaks listed on eBay. We don't do much memorabilia on eBay, but I had some Series 3 and 4 jerseys, and we're kind of higher on the Series 5 right now, especially since it has Mahomes in it and Brady in it. So I have some breaks listed on eBay by team, and you could get some really good deals on those breaks. So put some bids in if you're interested. Just a way to hop into the breaks. We're going to break on, let's see here, Series 4 half case is going to break Sunday night before Monster Mixer. That'll be our first break of Sunday night. And then I actually have a 7-day auction up for Series 3 jerseys. This is my final case of Series 3 jerseys. So that's where you've got the Broncos heavily represented with Peyton Manning and John Elway. And then the Dolphins have Perfect Season, Dan Marino, and Tua. You've also got the Jets Super Bowl jersey in that one, and you've got Jim Brown and Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson. So big hits, very possible for certain teams in Series 3. And then Series 4, you got a bunch going on for Series 4 too. It's a little more balanced across the teams, but Dolphins are heavy in that one too with Perfect Season and Tua. You've still got Super Bowl champion Jets and Giants multi-signs. Joe Namath, so actually Jets in Series 4 is one of the strongest teams too. So get some bids in on those auctions, and I'm going to say now 90 seconds left. Shot clock. Shot clock, 90 seconds to go if we want to do one more tonight. Otherwise, we'll roll these to Friday. We did a lot last night, but I still wanted to come on tonight because I said, hey, Shoebox is going to be on Wednesday night. So we will roll the Shoebox over to Friday if we don't get some momentum going and fill it now. More just popped in the room, so if you want to get one of these going, hop on in. Here's what I'm really looking at, is these breaks. So tiny shoe, just 65 to fill, and then there's 2 full spots as well. But if I even just got one person to drop for Tiny Shoe number 1, I'd be able to roll Tiny Shoe, and at that point, we're hitting Tiny Shoes and we're going. Someone will probably drop for a full spot, and then we'll just fill a Tiny Shoe, and we'd be able to break the shoebox. So if you want to break it tonight, hop on in. If not, we will roll. All right, 30 seconds on the shot clock. We are winding down. Hey everybody, unless I get someone to post in like the next 10 seconds, we're going to cut it. Here is a link to the eBay store one more time. Get some bids in. We will be back on Friday. No break tomorrow. We're going to be back on Friday doing all kinds of stuff. I might put another baseball mixer together for Friday. People seem to like that last time. So a baseball mixer, very real possibility there. So hop on in to the group on Friday around maybe 1 p.m., 2 p.m. You'll see all of the posts. I wish I had more BTP helmets, but I just don't. I'm working on the next line. I'm making great progress on that next line. Want to have it launched before the end of December if I can. So thanks everybody. Good breaks tonight. And Dustin will be in studio with me on Friday, which will be a lot of fun. You guys will get to see him in person. I think I'm going to let him open one of the boxes, put on the gloves and open a box. So that'll be fun. Take care everybody. We'll see you Friday. Bye.